Boom, welcome back to the channel. We're diving straight into the Champions League knockout stages, and the drama is already off the charts. First up, a massive clash where Tottenham Hotspur fought valiantly, securing a win on the night, but it wasn't enough to overcome a formidable opponent. And speaking of formidable opponents, Barcelona booked their ticket to the next round, but the victory came with a major concern as a key player suffered a significant injury. We'll break down exactly what happened and what it means for their European aspirations. We're also dissecting the tactical masterclass from Hansi Flick's Barcelona side that saw them absolutely cruise into the Champions League quarterfinals in spectacular fashion, leaving their opponents stunned. And finally, the full picture of the Champions League quarterfinal draw is here, and it's absolutely mouth-watering. Get ready for some titanic matchups. Stick around for all the details, and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Spurs secured a hard-fought victory under Igor Tudor, their first since he took the helm, but it wasn't enough to turn the tide in their Champions League tie. Despite a spirited second-half performance that saw Randall Kolo Muani open the scoring and Xavi Simons net a late penalty, the aggregate deficit proved too large to overcome against Atletico Madrid. While the win offers a glimmer of hope for their Premier League survival battle, the focus now shifts back to domestic duties. Fans appreciated the team's effort, a stark contrast to recent home performances, and this improved showing provides a much-needed morale boost as they face fellow strugglers Nottingham Forest. The team showed resilience, responding to setbacks and pushing until the final whistle, demonstrating a fighting spirit that will be crucial in the games ahead. Don't go anywhere, the European dream is far from over for some. Next, we reveal the costly victory for another giant club. Barcelona celebrated a stunning Champions League triumph, but the joy was quickly tempered by a significant injury blow to goalkeeper Joan Garcia. The Catalan Giants secured their place in the quarterfinals with an emphatic 7-2 victory over Newcastle, completing an 8-3 aggregate demolition. However, in the closing moments of the match, Garcia sustained a calf injury, with initial reports indicating a muscular tear that could sideline him for several weeks. This is a critical blow as the team enters the business end of the season, placing the responsibility on veteran Wojciech Szczesny. The upcoming international break offers some respite, but crucial domestic and European fixtures loom. But how did Barcelona achieve such a dominant performance? We're diving into the talking points from that incredible night. Camp Nou witnessed an absolute spectacle as Barcelona powered into the Champions League quarterfinals with a dominant 7-2 victory over Newcastle. Lamine Yamal showcased flashes of brilliance despite a moments of showboating, ultimately reminding everyone of his prodigious talent. The defense, however, showed vulnerability at times, with Newcastle exploiting channels effectively in the first half. Yet, whatever Hansi Flick said at halftime clearly ignited his squad, as Barcelona emerged a different team in the second half, playing with ferocious intensity and clinical finishing that evoked memories of the club's past glories. Despite the celebratory mood, the late injury to goalkeeper Joan Garcia casts a shadow, with his absence likely to be felt. With Barcelona advancing, who else has made it to the final 8, and what blockbuster ties await? The UEFA Champions League quarterfinal lineup is officially set, and it's a star-studded cast ready to battle for European glory. After a thrilling round of 16 ties, we now know all 8 contenders who will vie for a place in the semifinals. Barcelona's dominant win over Newcastle, Bayern Munich's 4-goal haul, and Liverpool's strong performance set the stage. Tottenham's victory wasn't enough to advance, but Atletico Madrid secured their spot despite the loss. The draw promises mouth-watering matchups, including Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich and PSG versus Liverpool, with 3 Spanish clubs, 2 English, and 1 each from Germany, Portugal, and Italy still in contention. The road to the final on May 30th is set, and the competition is fiercer than ever. That's all the Champions League drama for now, but we'll be back with a lightning recap and your call to action. What a round of Champions League action! Tottenham fought hard but fell short against Atletico Madrid. Barcelona secured a massive win, though with a costly injury to their keeper. Hansi Flick's Barcelona put on a show to reach the quarters, and the draw sets up epic clashes like Madrid Bayern and PSG Liverpool. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, ring the bell, drop a comment with your predictions, and follow us on all socials for more. We'll see you next time.